Country Legends Jukebox, love that tune. Dolly Parton, Emmylou Harris, Linda Ronstadt, they called themselves Trio with To Know Him Is to Love Him. Well, back when I was in high school, many moons ago, I had the opportunity to go to the South Dakota State Fair in Huron, South Dakota, and the performer that night was Mac Davis. Now, this was after he had his TV show, so he was worldwide fame by this time. What a terrific show Mac Davis put on stage at a concert. If you had a chance to see him, you saw what I saw. Just genuine comedy, genuine music, heart as big as Texas. Mac Davis's style and the way he carried himself always reminded me of Glenn Campbell, because they both have that love for their fans that just oozes out of them. Coming up, one of my favorite songs that Mac Davis wrote and he sang. I'll play it for you next.
Country Legends Jukebox with J. Dean, where the legends come alive.
All right, everybody, welcome back to the show. Hey, don't forget, every show I have ever produced is available for you to listen to on my website, CountryLegendsJukebox.com. CountryLegendsJukebox.com. There's 182 shows that you can listen to back from quite a few years ago, so check it out. And also don't forget to go to Facebook. Type in Country Legends Jukebox and like my page so you can keep updated on the latest. Like when Mac Davis passed away this week, I had it on there for a couple of days about praying for him, and then after he passed away, we had an update. You'll find out all that stuff if you become friends with me on Facebook. Just type in Country Legends Jukebox, make sure to like the page, and we'll be buddies. Did you know that Mac Davis wrote a big #1 song for Bobby Goldsboro? Oh, yes, he did. We're going to play that for you in about 3 minutes, but first of all, this is absolutely one of my top 2 or 3 favorite songs that Mac Davis ever did, and I think you're going to enjoy it too. It came out in 1974. Rock and roll, I gave you the best years of my life.
Oh, I can still remember when I bought my first guitar. Remember walking from the shop to put it proudly in my car. And my family listened 50 times to my 2-song repertoire. I told my mom her only son was gonna be a star. Well, I bought all the Beatle records, sounded just like Paul. I bought all the old Chuck Berry's, 78s and all. And I sat by my record player playing every note they played. I watched them all on TV and copied every move they made. Oh, rock and roll, I gave you all the best years of my life. All the dreamy sunny Sundays, all the moonlit summer nights. I was so busy in the back room writing love songs to you, or you were changing your direction, and you never even knew that I was always just one step behind you. Well, 66 seemed like the year I was really going somewhere. I was living in San Francisco, wearing flowers in my hair, singing songs of kindness so the world would understand. The guys and me thought we were more than just another band. Oh, rock and roll, I gave you all the best years of my life. All the crazy, lazy young days, all the magic moonlit nights. I was so busy on the road singing love songs to you, while you were changing your direction, and you never even knew that I was always just one step behind you. Well, 71, I was all alone when I met Sarah Jane. I was trying to go it solo with someone else's band, and she came up to me softly and she took me by the hand. She listened to my problems and she seemed to understand, and she followed me to London, to 100 hotel rooms, to 100 record companies who didn't like my tunes. She followed me back to Tennessee, where she finally made me see I'm just a plain old country boy, and that's all I'll ever be. Oh, rock and roll, I gave you all the best years of my life, all the dreamy sunny Sundays, all the moonlit summer nights. And though I never knew the magic of making it with you, I'm getting along with my country songs, doing what I was born to do when I was always just one step behind you. Oh, rock and roll, I gave you all the best years.
Country Legends Jukebox with J. Dean, where the legends come alive.
There he sits with a pen and a yellow pad. What a handsome lad, that's my boy. B-R-L-F-Q spells mom and dad. Well, that ain't too bad, 'cause that's my boy. Well, you can have your TV and your nightclubs, and you can have your drive-in picture show. I'll stay here with my little man near. We'll listen to the radio, biding my time and watching Scotty grow. Making a castle out of building blocks and a cardboard box, that's my boy. Mickey Mouse says it's 13 o'clock. Well, that's quite a shock, but that's my boy. In 4 short years I've gone from rags to riches, and what I did before that I don't know. So let it rain on my window pane, I got my own rainbow, and we're sitting here shining, watching Scotty grow. Riding on daddy's shoulders, off to bed, old sleepyhead, that's my boy. Gotta have a drink of water and a story read, a teddy bear named Fred, that's my boy. What's that you say, mama? Come on and keep your feet warm. Well, save me a place, I'll be there in a minute or so. I think I'll stay right here and say a little prayer before I go. Me and God are watching Scotty grow. Me and God are watching Scotty grow.
Country Legends Jukebox, Bobby Goldsboro, Watching Scotty Grow. Watching Scotty Grow was written by the late, great Mac Davis, another terrific song that he wrote. Hey, you know, a TV show debuted 65 years ago this week. This was basically the reason I woke up every morning as a child. Do you remember it? 65 years ago this week, Captain Kangaroo debuted on morning shows around the world, and it would be there for decades until the show was over with. And guess who is having his 85th birthday this week? The Killer, Jerry Lee Lewis, 85 and still going.
Hello, you good-looking thing, you. Yeah? Huh? Now, this is the Killer speaking. Do I like what? I sure do like it, baby. Chantilly's pretty face, ponytail hanging down, a wiggle in a walk, giggle in a talk. It gonna make that world go round. like a big-eyed girl that make me act so funny. Spend my doggone money. I feel real loose like a long-necked goose, like a what, baby? That's what I like. Huh? But I what? Do I what? Well, I what? Can't never tell, baby. I might. But honey, you knows what I like. Chantilly lace, pretty face, ponytail, hanging down. Oh, because when the walkers on the giggle and the talk, they're gonna make the world go round. Ain't nothing in the world like a big-eyed girl to make me act so fun. Spend my doggone money, feel real loose like a long-legged goose, like a, oh, baby, that's what I like. Huh? Huh? What's that? Pick you up at 8 and don't be late? You gotta be joking, woman. I thought you might pick me up at 8 and don't be late. It don't make no difference, baby. You know what you really likes. Chantilly lace, pretty face, ponytail, hanging down. Oh, he goes in a walk, giggle and a talk. Oh, it makes the world go round. Ain't nothing in the world like a big-eyed girl. I act so funny, spend my doggone money. I'm feeling real loose like a long-necked goose, like a, wow, baby, that's what I like. Woo! Honey, you turn me up on this telephone. I swear I don't know what in the world I'm gonna do with you. You're yapping. When you break it all down, you know what I like. Chantilly,